Mark Berman here, right outside House of Blues in Atlantic City for NJ.com. You realize that this band has a CD that was voted top 6 of an entire decade? They also have so many numerous awards, 2 Grammy Awards. In fact, Hottest Chick Singer. Any award that's out there, I think you've been awarded or given some accolades with. This is Evanescence. Amy Lee, you started, everybody was from Little Rock, and now you're the only Little Rocktonian here in the band. Amy, tell us how this Evanescence came to be.
Yes. Well, let's see. It's been a long journey, for us all. Let's see, we've been making Evanescence music since I was 14 or so, and been plenty of different growths and evolutions all along the way, and very proud of this lineup. We've been together for quite a while now, and it's feeling pretty solid. Definitely on the live side, it's been such a great thing to have such wonderful musicians, we're able to do a lot of cool things that we couldn't do before, and partially just because I was younger, you get better as you go with practice and stuff, but yeah, I mean, what can I say? It's great to be here. We're all from all over the place. I actually am originally I'm a Florida girl, so I'm actually more with my pack even now. Will's from Florida, Terry's from Florida.
And I see also what's new with this album, and Evanescence, this album is, personally, I think you're best. I think what's happened is you have more input. The entire band kicks in. You and Terry do a lot of the writing together. We see that. But the entire band has a say in this. And you've been with the band since, what, 2007?
Three. Yes. Yeah.
Terry's and you take, but I see a lot of the songs. We see the 2 of your names. Where did you meet?
On tour. What was it? What was
Nintendo
that?
Fusion
Nintendo
tour with
Fusion.
Cole, long time ago, 2003. Yeah.
So now, My Heart Is Broken. It's a great track. What was the influence of this CD? By the way, I do have to ask you before we go to that. I listen to your lyrics, okay? You get lost in your music. It's just who Evanescence is. You write a lot about relationships.
Yeah.
Where's that come from?
Well, who doesn't? I mean, I feel like, for me, the lyric writing really comes from just what's going on in my heart. And that's what consumes, I think, a lot of our heart is relationships, not just with, boyfriend, girlfriend, but all your relationships in your life with other people and our interactions, with other humans. And I feel like a big theme in our music at the bottom of things that I'm constantly working through and getting to is about how we're all actually a lot alike, and I think it's cool that our music, we go and tour the world and play in Lebanon and Morocco and all these places that we've just been, that we can see people from all walks of life and all over the world come together, and be unified about a piece of music. It's just really cool, as people just sort of pouring their hearts out together. I think that's a really special thing.
And the influence of this new CD?
Right. Well, that's this lineup. It really was more of a full collaboration. The Open Door is really me and Terry's baby. But then on this record, everybody brought stuff to the table, and we had a lot of different types of writing sessions. And I think one of the most important systems that we had that was different about this record was all of us getting together as a group and jamming like a live band, which is what we are. That's what this lineup started as. So for us to come together and apply that to creativity and new music and a new album, it really just, I don't know, snowballed into something really cool.
We went on Facebook, told everybody, and on my radio show today that we were going to be interviewing you, and the question that came up, can you put your hair in pigtails?
I can. I'm sure there's pictures of it. Yeah, I used to do a lot more funky stuff when I was a little younger on stage. I've gotten to where my hair is like my on-stage prop. I need it. I need to hide behind it and throw it around and stuff. It's my slow-mo effect.
One thing I enjoy about this band, and you are unique, you truly are unique, that nobody can actually put you in a category. In other words, good music is good music, but great music lives forever. And you guys produce music that is so different, you can get lost in it. So there's always that argument, well, are you metal? Are you goth? Are you rock? If we had to categorize you, and that wouldn't be right. It would be like trying to categorize like a Trans-Siberian Orchestra who does their own thing as well. So how could we categorize you?
I don't know. What do you guys have to say about that?
I mean, how do you categorize Queen? I mean, you know what I mean? It's very
rock,
similar to that, but
doesn't sum it up. Yeah.
it's like you can't categorize them. They're metal, they're rock, they're opera, they're all these things, and I think we're like that.
There's the answer. Stop trying. This is Evanescence. Take them for who they are. They are an amazing band from the United States who actually, before I knew you were from Little Rock, I thought you were from England. I don't know why, but the first time I heard of the band, I thought it was a British band.
Actually, that's not that strange, because especially in the early days, a lot of my influences have been UK. We were talking about that before, like Radiohead and Portishead and like so many things that I was really into that were in my head. So I think there's definitely some of that, like electronic kind of mixed with rock sort of thing going on that maybe makes sense there. So it's not that weird.
You're a favorite here in Atlantic City, and I'll tell you why. You were here just a couple months ago. You packed the place. You were here last night. They moved a concert from Philadelphia to Atlantic City tonight. You're packed together. In fact, we're a couple hours early, and they're lined up out there waiting to get in. I wish you guys all the success in the world. You're already having it, but the new CD is fantastic, and you're just great people. Where do you buy your clothes?
My clothes?
Oh, come on. This is not. You're not going to wear this on stage tonight.
No, with the stage clothes, I design a lot of things that I wear on stage, but then also just I'm always looking for unique stuff. I like creative things, so anything I can find in like a secondhand costume shop to like a helmet laying store, it doesn't matter, just like unique stuff. So
Evanescence is a CD. Pick it up now. They're out on tour. They're going to be on tour through the rest of the summer. Catch them, but definitely pick it up. You can get it on iTunes. You can get it anywhere. It's available everywhere. And just go to the website. You can get it there. Mark Berman for NJ.com with Amy Lee and Evanescence.